So today I think I would want to talk about growth, I would say. I think what is integral to everybody in this world is that everybody wants to grow in some way or the other. Again, professionally, spiritually, relationships, financially. I mean, everybody wants to grow, but sometimes what actually stops our progress or stops our growth or stops our steps towards that journey for yearning to grow is our inhibitions, where we again have made some self beliefs of we cannot do this, we cannot do that. We are conscious about some of our own attributes, which probably get developed because somebody said something to us at a given point in life. We just took that as a gospel truth and then we never could come out of it. But whereas I think there's a life beyond those inhibitions of ours where if we actually leave them aside, our journey may be, if not very different, but I think very fruitful. So, what is your take on uh, living that life in a uninhabited manner, where we believe that we can do everything and we are able to succeed? How do you want to tell people who really don't believe in this system, instead believe in the other system of staying inhibited, staying self-conscious, and not actually looking at the brighter side besides it?
So, okay, let me take this growth part of it in two steps. Two steps. Number one is that, as you told very rightly, growth is important. Everybody would like to grow. So, unknowingly, we grow in age, we grow in time
Yeah.
spent. Unknowingly, I mean, without our control, rather in an uncontrollable way. So there is nothing under control. But there are lots of things which is controllable, where we can do certain things which can help us grow in whatever way we would like to have it. And this growth has to be multi-prangal. That is also another important thing which has to be remembered every time, that it cannot be just one way. It has to be in different ways that we would like to grow. Everybody would like to do that as well.
Yeah.
And it's essential for each one of us, for the society, for the entire environment. It is important that people start growing.
Right.
Economy should grow, everything should grow, the nation should grow, everything should happen. Now comes the most important point. Why? When do before we come into the inhibition part, which we talked about, this is just one part of it.
Yeah.
When do we stop growing? That's more important part of it. When do we stop growing? We stop growing when in our mind we decide that we don't want to grow.
Yeah.
It's all in our own minds. And when we do that, we stop growing. And that comes from many of things, including the inhibitions, which is there, which is extremely uh, critical part in our activities.
Right.
And why do we get these inhibitions? There are again different concepts. I mean, I can only tell you, I can share with viewers what I feel are the points, which is one is our complex.
Yeah.
Whether it is, I mean, it might sound very, very, very mundane, very trivial, but whether it is an inferiority complex or a superiority complex, it creates that inhibition.
Inhibitions. Yeah.
When I feel inferior, I say, no, I can't do it. It's just I'm not made for, I'm not cut out for that. The day I feel like that, I stop growing.
Right.
The reverse is that superiority complex. When I feel I know it all. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. That's right. But everything, I know everything. I have that superiority complex. So both the complexes come in way in this. This is one part of it. This is one. The second is that when you have that feeling that something is not possible, and not for anything again. I'm not just leaving that quote to the person who told it that impossible is I am possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. Everything is possible in this world. The day you realize, the day we really believe in that, then you continue to grow. So these are the two things I feel very extremely important for us to know that why it is necessary, why it is possible, why it is essential for each one of us to have this mindset where there is no complex,
Yeah.
where there is no blind belief or faith or conviction that it will not be possible. So when you have that environment, when you have that ecosystem, you will definitely start.
Yeah. In fact, like myself, I have an inhibition that I can't present well, but I always still go out and present. I have never stopped myself from doing that, but even just before starting the presentation, I think, I don't know if, a lot of people will relate with me. I have that my nervous movements, because somewhere, even though I have, I think, made hundreds of presentations, pitch presentations till date, but even then, I still believe that I can't present. But when I am there, I start, I just go on. So yeah, I have that inhibition. I have always, time and again, overcome that by still going out and doing that. I have never made myself sit back, I can't do it. But that belief is there, and that makes me nervous. Definitely, every time I go out there, it makes me nervous. Before I start, I am nervous. Mostly the first slide, I am nervous. And I think it becomes quite evident also many a times that I am nervous. But then once I'm into my flow, because that's my subject matter, I'm able to slide through and do it. So I think that's how, I think innovations, there's nobody who will not have. Some people say I don't look good. Some will say I don't talk well. I can't sing. No, even I can't sing, but I still sing. People may say whatever to me. I still.
No, many a times, Sanjeev, I think you might have heard also. To many of these famous actors, including Amitabh Bachchan, Sandra Bullock, I think Sharon Stone, I think one more. I think I've read at least 5 or 6 such actors where it is attributed to them telling that before the camera starts rolling, I'm the most nervous person, and I'm never sure that whether I'll deliver it or not. And these are all fabulous actors, and you know how they deliver. So it has been all attributed to them, and it happens. Inhibitions you will have, but if you have a strong, like you told about yourself, if you have a strong conviction that I will overcome, I will overcome.